Say hi. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Laura Did My Nails. I'm Laura, and I do my nails. And I would love to share my art with you. So that's why I'm creating these videos, so that you can check out what I did and how I did it. These are kind of like tutorials, but moreover, they're just an opportunity for you to see exactly how something was created. Every month on my left hand, I create artwork inspired by an artist that I am inspired by. Hashtag artist inspired. So for the month of August, which is the month that we're in currently while I'm filming this video, I chose Jess Ray Phoenix. She is a beautiful pattern designer. She creates colorful, bright florals and fruity, lovely patterns. And I found her on Instagram. A lot of other nail artists recreate her art, and they should because it's gorgeous. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this nail look. It was inspired by a beautiful print by Jess Ray Phoenix. It was one of my favorite pieces of hers. It is everything that summer is. It's lemonade and pink lemonade, summer flowers, beautiful colors, blah. So for the sake of time, because I'm not the fastest when it comes to nail art, I decided to show you one particular nail step by step. And I chose my thumbnail because it does feature one of each element of the design. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Alrighty, so getting into the thumb here, gonna be using my Westonia berry wine brooches. Gonna use my berry wine brooch. Purchased from Amazon. Thank you very much, Amazon. A lot of the products that I'm using in this today were purchased from Amazon. They will all be linked below, including the products that were not purchased from Amazon. But I guarantee that you can find dupes for the non-Amazon products purchased on Amazon. Anyway, moving on. Amazon has not sponsored this video. Repeat, Amazon is not sponsoring this video. So I'm starting with the white end self. The reason I'm doing this is I discovered this while painting the other four fingers, is that I'm painting the lemon here, right? So going directly onto the pink base that I have on my finger, the yellow just didn't pop. So I went down first. I went down with the white. I did not go down. I succeeded in putting down white first, and I put yellow on top. This made it pop, this made it stand out, it made it actually look like a lemon instead of a weird yellowy blob. So the next color I'm going in is with the navy blue. The gelish that I'm using was not purchased on Amazon. However, you can find a navy blue art gel on Amazon easy. And that was the stem. And now I'm going over and I'm doing the leaves on the lemon. So I'm going to pop up the original inspo right here in the corner so you can see. The leaves actually they're beautiful, but they have, they're beautiful, and they have like a light blue, almost like a light blue edge. And then the green inside the leaf looks almost like watercolor. So in order to create that effect, I went down first with this light blue. Now I'm pulling out this teal green that I have, and I'm just gonna lay down a couple of dots of paint. I'm gonna wipe off my brush and then use the wiped off tip of my brush to just gently dab and spread very lightly these two little blobs of green that I put down, so it kind of looks watercolored. I'm using my fantastic LED flashlight that I found at a trade show, but I'm sure you can find one on Amazon. I'll look and see if I can find one, and I'll link it below for you guys if I find it. It makes it so much easier to cure things without having to, just quickly cure and not having to stick your hand in a lamp. So I repeated that same process for the other leaf, and now I'm going to move on to, and you can see I'm trying to map out where I want it to be here. Moving on to the beautiful pink-leaved, I would say it's like a twig with, a pink-leaved twig. So I'm laying out the actual leaves themselves here using this beautiful deep fuchsia pink color using this same brush. I'm pretty sure for this entire project I used 2 of the 3 of the berry wine brushes that come with this kit, the small size and then the medium size one. I only really used the longest brush for really long straight lines, which I didn't have to do in this particular design. So those leaves are down, and now I'm using my Light Elegance Gold Metallic, not purchased on Amazon. All right, I'll let it go. Using that now to paint in the stem, the twig itself, because as you can see in that original design, there it is again, it looks as though the twig and some of the other details are gold. So I used gold. Using that same gold, I'm drawing in very carefully the veins, I guess you would call them veins, the veins of the leaves. This was tricky, and you saw I had to wipe off. It was very tricky to do these as small as they're required with this gel polish or art gel, because it's a shimmer, but it's almost a glitter. So it's hard to get it super thin, but with the right finesse and not really taking too much paint onto the brush. Hey, get back in the frame. Oh, thank you. As you can see, there it is. Turned out pretty good. Here I'm pulling an orange that I mixed. So you can see I've got some oranges out up there in the right corner, but I don't have in all of the art gels that I have a really good true orangey, true orange color. So I mixed a true orange and then mixed it with a little bit of yellow to lighten it up a bit to add some shading to the lemon. And now I'm going back in with that gold metallic, and I'm making the cute little dimples that you see in lemons. So we've cured that. Now I'm going to go in and work on the flower, which, as you can see here, I'm putting across the top tip of my thumb. I want to keep the definition of the petals, so I'm kind of painting them far apart. The one thing that I've learned over the past few months of working with these art gels and gel polish in general, for the most part, it's all very self-leveling. So if you're painting details on uncured gel, it's gonna all run together. So having that little flashlight thing that I have is really helpful, because I can quick cure things and then get back to painting without losing a lot of time and without the polishes, running together. Because if you're painting with acrylic paint, that doesn't happen. It dries and then it's done and then you move on. So just to backtrack here, I went back over the white petals of the flower with a little bit of yellow and then a tiny little dot of orange to give it more depth, and so it would match the original artwork. And now I'm adding in the stem using that same navy blue that I used for the stem of the lemon. Still working with actually it looks like I've switched over now to the medium size of the berry wine brush. This, because it's a longer brush, it's also a little bit thinner. It gives you really good fine straight lines or curved lines. And just to go back over those leaves, using the smallest berry wine brush, I'm adding in the light blue details inside the leaves of the flower, curing with my handy dandy flashlight. Now I've grabbed my dotting tools, also linked below, and I'm going through with that custom orange that I made and adding in the dots. So just going back over, retouching those dots. And here we go in with the super shiny Light Elegance top coat. You can use any shiny gel top coat. This is just my favorite that I have, not purchased on Amazon. I actually bought this from a trade show. I'm just cleaning up the edges before I cure it, because Shiny Top Coat loves to get into my cuticles. And here we have the finished set. Thank you, Jess Ray Phoenix, for the inspiration for this beautiful artwork. I absolutely loved having this on my hand. Perfect for summer.
What do you guys think? Did you like it? Would you do that on your nails? Would you try it on a client? Let me know down below in the comments. I want to know if you have any tips or tricks or advice, if you're a pro, to share with me. Maybe something to help me speed up my process, because as you saw, the video was sped up, but when I'm actually working, it's kind of slow. If you're a DIYer like me, is this something that you would try on your own nails? Did you like it? Like, what? Anyway. Make sure, if you did like this video, that you also give it a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down. If you don't like it, just go watch something else. Come on. Don't be negative Nancy. Be positive Patty. I just made these people up. But positive Patty likes this video, and she's giving it a thumbs up. And she's also going to subscribe, because positive Patty likes pretty pink nails. Okay, well, there's that. So, like Positive Patty, we're gonna give it a thumbs up. We're gonna subscribe. We are, right? Renee? Or just you, whatever. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Are we recording? Yes, okay. Is it? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like it and I can keep. Why am I doing thumbs up, thumbs down? Is this blurry? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been blurry this whole time. Super extreme close up on my face. Super extreme close up on my eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have an eye booger. Focus on my face, focus on my face. What? There's that mug. Thank you so much for watching this today.